Kia ora, kia ora.
Kia ora, kia ora. Kia ora, Dad, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Kia ora, everyone, welcome to the stream. Yeah, that new piece is looking
good.
Awesome.
Looking great.
What's that?
Your new work.
Oh, yeah.
Looking good.
Fella, what's that? Now let's see who's out there at the moment. Go to the Facebook and Twitch.
Oh, it's just come up.
Yep. Got a few of you out there in Facebook land at the moment. Echo Allen, kia ora, bro.
Juanita Savage.
Juanita Savage.
Kia ora, kia ora.
I can't see it on the screen.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
I'll sort that out. Toy, you do the shout outs.
Yeah.
I'll get that up on the screen for him.
Kia ora, Bruce Rust. Oh, Waimana boy, eh? Bruce loves your work. Lynn Tupaya. Kia ora, Lynn. From Huntley, Waikato. Kia ora. Tawaki Golf. Kia ora. From Melbourne. Ooh, how you fellas over there? How's Melbourne going? Tawaki. Bell.
They're out of lockdown now.
Are they? Oh,
Yep.
That's good. Bell Debbie. Where you leading our people? Ooh. I don't know. Are you leading our people somewhere, Dad? Don't know. Leading them onto Facebook and Twitch. Kia ora, Aaron. Aaron's a regular to our stream. Kia ora e hoa. Thank you for your support, as always. Christopher. Mark Wingate. Kia ora, Christopher. From Western Australia. Whereabouts are you, bro? Over in like Perth way or... And Rose. Tēnā koe, Rose. Who else we got on here?
Hey, bro, I'm getting a little bit of slap back from something. You got a device that's playing the stream somewhere.
Could be. Hang on. Let me check over here. Oh, yeah, this was. Is that better?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, it's better.
That's cool. Thank you.
Kapai. Bodine, kia ora, Bodine. Tēnā koe hoa.
Oh, thanks for the stars there, Christopher. Hey, good news. I actually managed to get the monetization working. So now with the stars, I can see we've got $17 in there. So, kia ora, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for the stars.
Thanks for the $17. Mark
No.
Zuckerberg.
It's, yeah. yeah, sure. Yeah. I think 500 stars is probably all of about 50 cents. I think it's gonna.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It might be slightly more than that. I haven't worked out the conversion rate, but.
Oh well. We're not doing it for the stars, Fano, but it was always appreciated.
Yep, that'll buy some paintbrushes. All right, so you fellas have come. You're pretty much straight from the getting your second shot.
Second shot. Fully vaccinated.
Yep. We've done it. We got on the green lights now.
Oh yeah, that's
How
right.
you feeling?
The new. He's already using the traffic
Yeah.
light model.
Is he?
Green light. On the
Green light.
I feel like I'm getting a little bit like the start of a cold, actually.
Oh, yeah.
And it's only been about an hour and a half, and I'm like, feeling a bit scratchy. Feel like my glands are coming up a little bit.
So we're going to see your decline
Live on the stream.
on there. Yeah.
Yep. I'm trying to stay hydrated.
Yeah. I feel much comfortable now that I'd have the 2 shots. Let's put it that way. Now I can fly.
Is that with the nanobots?
Oh, there's Joff over there on Twitch. Got a bro?
Yeah, get a job.
Kia ora, Joff. Kia ora, my bro.
Oh yes, and so thanks Tashi George for my new Manawa Motuhake t-shirt.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tashi
It came in the mail
George.
today.
Tashi George.
Thank you. Anyone else? Wait, so what is he saying? I also sent 500 the other day, plus 500 today, worth around $7 per 500. Oh, right, okay. Thanks, Christopher. Yep. Is that $17 per 500, is it? If it is, that's pretty good. So thanks for that, bro.
Yeah. Cheers, Christopher.
Tohutees.com. You've got the I Will Speak Māori. I got the hoodie of that.
Oh,
Is that a hoodie or
yeah.
a t-shirt?
Oh, wow.
T-shirt.
I need a hoodie with that.
Yeah, Tashi George sent me one of those with the hoodie. It's all good.
Where's the...
Or else you can buy a painting with that.
Kia ora, Hara. Good to see you again, Micah. Yeah, we kind of got caught up in regional government last time, so
Let's do it again.
oh no.
Yeah.
Regional
No. In my opinion. Though, actually, something I would like to talk about is, with the new, obviously the stick has come out, just as we're along the subject lines of getting our second shot of vaccine and the shift to the light signals and the new model to try and get us out of these lockdowns we've been going into. And clearly the stick is starting to come out, after our Super Saturday last week. And it was
Hang on, what's the stick?
Well, the stick. So the carrot last week was come and get your vaccines and get a hangi and get a kai, and and that's the carrot.
Right.
Super Saturday, telethon styles, everyone come out, and now the stick is that if businesses want to be able to get COVID support and open up, then they will more than likely, they may be obliged to have mandating with regards to the certificates and only allowing people who are vaccinated to come into work, or that their staff need to be vaccinated, because that means you're on that team. And if you're not vaccinated, you won't get in. So that's the stick, basically, is the mandating process.
Right.
If you don't get vaccinated, you will miss out on certain things. That's the stick. So, and as it is that Māori are there's a large percentage of Māori who aren't vaccinated yet. And I see a lot of commentary out there around people going, what's wrong with the Maoris again? We got to give them another $100 million to, get them all vaccinated. And I think the thing that they're missing is the systemic. Well, basically, that Māori don't trust the health system and don't trust authority and have a healthy distrust of these things for a reason. It's not like we're genetically inclined to not want to get vaccinated. We have adapted a culture that is skeptical of authority, and because the health system has let us down, the statistics are there. And because of that, that is the intergenerational systemic issue that is manifesting as the current vaccine rates. But Māori are going to be the ones that are punished the most for it, because it is going to be Māori who are the majority of the unvaccinated per capita wise, and so we're going to be blocked from certain events, certain things, and statistically speaking, more likely to die from COVID if we contract COVID, because we won't be vaccinated. Um, so yeah, it's another go, Papa. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I mean, it is. Uh, yeah, because Dad, I mean, I know Dad, you talk about it a little bit, with particularly around, I guess, the Spanish flu in the back in 1918, and sort of how discrimination was in play there and not supplying the vaccine to everyone, right? So there's this kind of weird tension now, because it's like back then the discrimination was real, and now the vaccine's here in this particular situation, but the distrust is what it is. That now there's a sort of a meta discrimination.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
and,
Yes, there seems to be a bit of a mixture of cool little conversation, even with the Māori Party putting out their kōrero. I think that there need to be a bit of kōrero around that, rather than what I hear in the last today, what I read today. So we need to find a better way. It seems to be like the government or yeah. We just got to find a better way how we can talk about this kaupapa.
Because we were at a hura kohatu today, and I overheard some teenagers. They would have been 15 to 17 teenage girls, and one of them was explaining just what Hara Taro was saying there. She was explaining, oh look, if you get the vaccine, it doesn't mean that you're immune to it. It means that if you do get it, because you can still get it, that more than likely you are not going to be hospitalized. So that was one teenager explaining that to some other teenagers, which I thought was great. I was like, thought that was fantastic. But because when you're looking at a system view, we have only so many ICU beds, intensive care unit beds. So if we have this tsunami of people with COVID whose respiratory system starts to shut down, they need to be incubated, they get into ICU. That actually limits, that just puts pressure on the system, basically. So I think that's kind of what it's about now. That's my take on it.
Actually,
No?
because that was the whole there was the whole thing about sort of flattening the curve. That was the original campaign thing, right? Which was exactly that reason. And so I was in like no expert, but just based on the TikToks I've been watching, and it is the transmission and also the symptoms. You can still get it. It just reduces the amount.
Yeah.
That you get it.
Yeah.
I guess once you kind of hits a threshold, and I'm sure there is a load, and it is a worry that those ICUs are overloaded. I wasn't sure that was particularly so much the issue anymore. It was just more about those ones who don't get it. Well, those ones who don't get the vaccination end up having the impact of those symptoms a lot harder than if you didn't have it. So there's spike proteins, there's all this kind of stuff that I've kind of...
Because you can literally still end up in hospital in the ICU even though you've been vaccinated, but it's a much smaller percentage,
right?
Statistically.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. And those cases over of the anti-vaxxers over in America who are like totally running rallies like the bro Brian Tamaki is now, and hello, die of COVID.
Yes.
And you see the letters from their whānau saying, oh, we just had to turn the incubator off, and sorry everybody, we were wrong.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
That's brutal, right? But like Aaron said, our tupuna were murdered, our whenua was stolen, and Taui, we brought disease to our shores. We have got a very good reason not to trust their directive, and hey, I get the sentiment. I do. I understand.
What to do?
Or maybe we want to actively look after our own health. Our people have, what's that, comorbidities? Well, they are generally overweight. Anyway, old one of the funnier ones that I saw was Po Temera. His quote went viral, which was, "You can't kawa your way out of this one." You know, this kawa's our cure-all. You know, just have some kawa tea, put some kawa on it, and you'll be all right.
Dad used to give us kawa suntan lotion, kawa
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, no, I still got some here.
What's going on here?
No, don't shudder. It's all good. Yeah, kumaraho is good for the respiratory system, but I don't think you can kumaraho your way out of this one either.
I got one here. It's all the kawa.
Oh, the pani.
It's a pani. It's got beeswax. It's a kawa.
Maybe you can put your kawa on where you got your vaccine shot to try and.
Yeah, got all that.
Yeah,
I've been making stuff like this for many years. The ronua, the pulp. Yeah, when I was in China, I traveled with a group over in a place called Shua Hot. It's in Inner Mongolia, and we got a plane across. On the plane was the barefoot doctors, and actually the plane was an old Russian plane back in the 70s, and they had all of these ronua. So with the Chinese, there are two things that they talk about: there's traditional medicine, and also the new medicine. So they kind of pull all of that together, you know. And I have seen a lot of their practice, particularly with the goita, and they're cutting that around on the throat, and they didn't use anything except that they use a needle just to cut the nerves. They come from here down to the throat, so they're able to cut it. They took about an hour. So we're on the top of the theatre looking down in the whole operation. Yeah, so they are a big believer in working with traditional medicine. I mean, and in the boxes you can see all kinds of stuff. They are made out of, they came out of the trees, the animals, and all of that. Pretty out of the stuff, but you know, it works. But I think if we can work those two things together, you can't say, well, we got to go to, I only work with kawa. And I think if we can look at those possibilities, those two things can work. Kawa has a place. This one has a place. Yeah, but there are things that are coming into our venue there where the runwa that we have, are able to kind of shut it down, or deal with it. So we just gotta think about it. We can't say, oh, get too more we need money. The government are killing us. Well,
we got
we know about it.
Sarah Smith is saying, I get the mistrust too. However, it's important to not to have our blinders on in a way that we don't see the actual system that will kill us in a less visible way. Therefore, the vaccine gives us a chance to fight COVID, so we can stick around to dismantle the system.
Nice.
Though we sort of talked about dismantling the system last week. I'm not an advocate for dismantling the system, only because, you better have a pretty good system to put into place straight away. Because you go anywhere where there's not a system in place, and chaos isn't pretty.
Right.
You'll end up having.
But I do like the.
But I
do like a way of making the distinction between what it is that we need to do. So,
totally.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And the system will kill us in other ways, like.
Good, Christopher. I'm in Western Australia. The screen gone all over the place.
Oh yeah, there's just a lot of conversations coming in.
Yeah.
It's a bit thick and fast. Kia ora, Micah. Oh, tēnā koe hoa. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh yeah, Christopher.
I'll have a look at that, Dad, one sec.
Yeah.
Kia ora, Tamsin. Yeah, caffeine enemas. I don't think you can caffeine enema your way out of this either. But, you know, it might have some other health benefits. Clean you out. So Dad uses a, what do you use for your enemas, Dad?
With my what? I can't hear you. You're not coming on my phone.
Oh, can you hear me? Maybe best. What do you bloody call it? He has it in the fridge for ages.
I can still hear you.
Okay.
You're not coming on my phone.
What was that?
You're not coming on my...
Oh, he can never hear me, can he?
I think his headphones has gone to his phone.
Hang on. No.
I can hear you out there, but I can't hear exactly what you're talking about.
Can you hear YDD?
Oh, okay. Check. Dad, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, can't hear me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me see. I'll turn you up.
But I can't hear Toy. I can hear Toy out there, not in here.
Taking me back to my childhood. What the hell do you call that stuff he puts in the fridge? Goes rotten. Basically anything pedo, anything rotten. And Dad's always like, nah, good clean out. Oh, he hears me now.
Oh yeah, it's no good being in within breathing shot of him after those expeditions
Of
of
rotten
pedo,
tuna.
of rotten. You know, that's the jar of fish in the cupboard. It's been there for 3 months.
Yeah, but they're good for the guts. They move your guts. That's a good one, I don't know. But you gotta be vegan, you gotta know what you're doing, or else you'll kill you, poison you.
Worst food poison I've ever had was actually, remember Sunny Rini? The Karawa Sunny Rini? Yeah, I had some of his, what do you call that stuff, Dad? Wari o nane, you got it in the fridge, the puha and the mussels. Oh, you can't hear me yet, again. Anyway, yeah, I had a spoonful of that out of old Sunny Rini's fridge. 2 weeks of food poisoning. It's mute Dad, he's gone for a hidey somewhere.
Oh, is it? I was wondering where he was.
Ah,
That one there is a puha.
yeah,
It's
whakamara.
about Pakamara is a 6 months old, and
Yeah.
like that. So it gets some hair growing around it sometimes, and then you're just gonna spin around. I've got onions.
By hair he means fungus.
Yeah, the fungus grow and sweet. But because being vegans, I normally put mussels in it to make it all good cry.
No, you're a vegan
But
now.
never put it in the fridge. Just
Right,
put it just in the dark room. This kind of kind. It's called kinaki. It's not sort of pick out on it.
You're a vegan now, so you don't have mussels in it. Is that right?
Yeah. I just put cook the puha and I put some chili in it, and chili and just water, and just allow it to kind of work. You know, it's to work. So you know what? Good for the puku. Nice.
And that's 6
There you
months
are.
old.
Yeah, probably more than that. Maybe since February. So how
It's like
long?
our version of kimchi.
Fermented. Fermented kai is really, really good.
No.
You know, you always got to be careful when you put seafood in a fermented kai, but yeah, whakamara.
There you are. You have to turn that camera around to it. Put that aside.
It's good you get all the sound effects with it too.
Hey, we should do like a whakamara ASMR.
Nice taste too. I like the chili. That's the first time I ever put chili into the whakamara. It give it a bit of a twang, you know.
Hey,
We
kia ora.
might get a mix of crowds too that come to listen.
Yeah, you know.
ASMR.
Kia ora, hone te rire, tēnā koe hoa. Good to have you with us, bro. Kia ora, Fats Honey. The subtitles are playing up, no doubt. It's the whakamara.
Yeah. It's just, we could really make a job of messing with the subtitles.
There's a Pākehā word for whakamara.
Bacillus subtilis fungicide.
Oh, yeah, fungus. That's something like that.
You know, Di's like hell to the no on the ASMR. But yeah. Oh well, that was an adventure down in Whakamara land. There's actually a lot of research that people have done around gut health because there's so many microbes, like billions. We haven't really, looked after our gut health. I think in the modern world, there's one thing with
There's Christopher's kōrero on it, fungus.
Yeah. Every culture's got different forms of fermented food. The modern culture doesn't really have a hell of a lot of it. You don't buy much fermented food from the supermarket. But every culture used to have, not only because it was a really good way to preserve food, was fermenting it, so it would last longer. It was a preservation technique, but it was also really good for gut health. Kia ora, Bobby. Yeah, merch. Have we still got that graphic, my bro, for the merch for the tohu tees?
Yep, stand by. I'll find it. It's somewhere. So yeah, let me find it and I'll put it up.
Hey, kia ora, Aaron. Good to have you with us, mate. We should run a live stream constellation session. Whānau system mappings. With some whakamara ASMR.
Right, so there we go. Oh, look at that. There it is.
Baby.
Yeah, talk to Toy about that, toku toru.
Oh yes, just toku toru. I'll flick you a DM with my email there. toko toru.
Kia ora whāni. Kia ora e hone. Nā mihi ka koe e hoa.
Yeah, I just sent you a friend request, ngā toko toru on my private page. If you accept that, then I can flick you through a email and you can send me some details. I knew you'd be keen, Aaron.
I'm just gonna say that Bobby. tohutees.com. That's where the merch is, with the t-shirts and the hoodies. So tohutees, TOHUTEE.com. I'm trying to find the little thing I made, but until then, just in case
I'll bang it in the chat.
before I get it up.
I'll put it in the chat.
Cheers. I'll see if I can find the little tile I made.
Give me tohutees. Was it .com or .co.nz?
No, you guys got the .com.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if Tashi George is out there. You might want to confirm that, but I'm pretty sure I've changed it. So.
I'll look it up. Yeah. tohutees.com. Yeah, we're just experiencing, like everybody else, whānau courier delays. Hey, should I talk to you about courier delays, my bro?
Oh man, I tell you, it's been a mission. I got my brand new computer I'm waiting for, and it's just like
paid for.
It's been stuck in some weird tracking hell for 4 days now.
What's happening?
Oh yeah, the tummy paintings. I'll put that in the comments as well. That's tameiti.co.nz. So I'll put that in the comments too. tameiti.co.nz for the paintings. You can go there and sign up as well to the registrar, and you'll be kept updated as new catalogues of work come out. This is the best way. Kia ora Tony, yep, so go to tameiti.co.nz. There we've got some, oh geez, I was supposed to give you photos, wasn't my bro?
Yes, bro.
Some of the new works.
Yeah, that one that's there, the one with the flags, and those little black ones too. We gotta get them up.
Oh, those three. Yeah.
And we got oh damn.